Sacramento, California. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And pitching in this one for the A's, Jeffrey Springs. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Just about to get underway. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2. Struck him out looking.
Second, right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And first offering is fouled off. Liner snagged at first. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Higashioka in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Foul ball there. 2 on, 2 outs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jack Leiter. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So up next, Henry Bolte. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Ball, that's outside.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
First baseman, Nick Hurt.
Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Leading off, Jake Berger. And takes low for ball 1. Berger handling the duties at first, batting 6th in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over .340. Fought off foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
7, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Nope, outside.
Chop to the right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 8,
2 down, base is empty. Ezekiel Duran now at the plate. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in safely.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner takes off for third. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the second, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Ball 1.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Just missed. Hard ground ball, base down. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Snap throw, snaps it down to second. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. Langoliers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just a slow ground ball this time. There's one. A sensational double play. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hey.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That is the inning. New inning getting started, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
Brandon Nimmo.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Here comes Corey Seager.
Ball one.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The hitters count the 2-0. Runner on the move. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Way out front for strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman Josh Young.
Chopped to third. And a foul ball. Outside low. Ball 2. That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
To third. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. First and second, Rangers, 2 outs. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
They're being just too aggressive at the plate right now. They clearly wanted to go for it early in this one, but it's mostly just resulted in swings and misses. Maybe it's time to slow.
They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Zach Geloff.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And
now back in safely at first. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
Up next for the A's.
First and second, no outs. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Puts a bunt down, and that goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat, do the count.
Popped in the air out towards left center, and there's one down.
Up next for the A's, center fielder Henry Bolton.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's whipped for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. On the ground. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner around third. In comes the run from second.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now a step off to third. Down to third, and he gets back safely. High fly ball lifted into air right field. 2 down. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 on the ground to third. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Start of the fourth.
Leading
digging in,
the
Jake
Rangers,
Berger.
First baseman, Jake Berger.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Langoliers down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Try to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
In the air to left center. Soderstrom on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. Doubled his first time up. And a swing and a miss. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that skips in the dirt. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Evan Carter.
Foul ball.
Ball.
One and two here. Fights it off. He'll see another. Duran off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the fourth. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
And first offering is fouled off. Nimmo gets under it. One down.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Swinging a foul straight back. Makes the catch for the second out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
On the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. The A's go quietly. Ready now for the fifth inning, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Hogan Harris. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Harris, a 6'3" lefty, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. That's a little bit low. In there at the knees, and the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Tap to first, Kurtz. He takes it on his own, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
For the Rangers,
here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 2. Line drive, short hop to third. Tosses to first, and Seager is set down. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez.
Right fielder, Carlos Cortez.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Chop to the left side, but it kicks foul. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Did not go.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That's in there, and it's 2-2. Base hit, center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the A's. Center
And here
fielder,
is Henry Bolte, 1 for 2. Edge of the zone for a strike, 0-1. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Langoliers jumps out of the way of ball 1. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The A's trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, didn't go. The count now 2-2. That one missed. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Top 6. Here's Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, number 50.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Now he breaks his bat. And it goes just foul. The Rangers trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
First baseman Jake Burger.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Squirts away from Langoliers. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Higashioka over at first with one away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter Jock Peterson.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. This one in the dirt. Now quick throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
Chop to first. And he's out on the tag.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter Brent.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Luis Curvelo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Nimmo takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman Jeff McNeil.
Makes a nice sliding catch. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson.
Ball, that's out. Hey!
Swing and a miss. Good job to fight that one off. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman Ezekiel Duran.
Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
Ball 1.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Ground ball left side. Young to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Up the middle. And that's a base hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. The Athletics trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Just off the inside edge.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Ground ball up the middle. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the 8th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on.
pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Leiter Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Gets the bunt down the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball.
Leiter, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's out to center field. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play.
Big brain one, resolute one. Big plays, I ain't never scared of you one. Big games, I ain't never scared of 2-1. Ball 1, 2-1. Big brain one, resolute one.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Nick Kurtz.
First baseman Nick Kurtz.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Carter under this one. He's got it. 1 out man at first. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ball.
Check swing. He held up. Yeah, that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That one almost got him. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Caught in a rundown now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
Berger. Over to Seager.
Got him.
Over to first.
He's in there.
Zach Geller up next for the A's.
Third baseman Zach Geller.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1.
this guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. That
Ball
pitch
1.
just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Down to third baseman, number 6.
Josh Young. Now pitching for
Justin
the A's,
Sterner comes
number
out trying to close it
60,
out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Kyle Higashioka.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
All one.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses,
that's down.
and it's 1-0. The A's trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
The designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that'll do it. The A's claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.